Hello. It is time for some more Valheim with Busterbeast. So, let's hop into live chat and get started. Hello.
Hello, and welcome to Valheim.
Yes, we're back. Good, more like I'm back. Because you spend a lot more time in this world than I do.
I pop in every once in a while. Speaking of which, I think I'm gonna start off this day with maybe a bit of wood cutting, because we're pretty low on fine wood.
Ah. Oh, you've got Elder Power. Do they even have an axe anymore?
Don't know.
I do.
I don't see any laying around, so you should. You see my tree forest. This is definitely where I've been doing my tree farming. With or without the help of locals. I should have chose my diet better. Instead of lox meat, I should have went with that pudding. Is it pudding? Can't remember.
What's the pudding do?
High stamina.
Ah.
I think it might be better than bread.
Oh, no room in my inventory. I can help cut at least.
We'll get the wagon. I guess I should have drawn it up there. I always leave it stuck down at the bottom.
Nice to get them all in one spot, and then you can hit multiple with one swing.
It does split the damage, I believe.
I think it splits it in a way where you're still getting like
You still get some
50%
extra
more damage than what you would be getting otherwise.
Yeah, we're definitely good on the core trees, so like the spruce. Even though I guess we use fine wood a little more often than I think. We're always running out of this stuff. Regular wood is easy enough to come by when everything we fight breaks trees around.
Yes. But these birch trees, I guess they're only good because you planted them manually.
Mm-hmm. This is whenever I collect pine cones, I plant them around here. I don't collect them very often. Birch trees don't drop much.
Oh yes, don't we get like not enough birch to replace the birch that we cut?
No, not quite. But I did some major deforestation in some of the plains to get all this. I was after the wood at the time, but as a good side effect, all this got me extra seeds. I'll just bring back here.
The other thing is the wood actually hits themselves.
Yes.
Damages itself. And you just
Nice domino effect. I remember back in our early days when that's how we cut this wood, because we just smacked it with other logs. Yeah, look at this nice pile we got here.
birch logs. You're a fine wood.
Seen from the updates, the rare little tidbits they post on like Steam and things. Some of the new stuff that's coming. So long ago, there's going to be a new crafting station. And what was it? New, I think they said weapons, but I don't know about armor. I'm hoping we can get like a nice set of like heavy black metal plate, perhaps.
Just something that's coming out. Black metal plate.
I don't know. That's just a hope, because we have all this black metal and we have weapons made of it.
Oh, true.
No,
maybe you don't need
no
like some
armor.
other thing to mix in with it.
Maybe. All the Mistland promotional pictures have like spider web, so maybe there's going to be big spiders. We have to mix like silk and stuff with it.
You cool.
Cut. I got like 30 seconds. I'm gonna go ham on these small trees over here. These are regular ones. The beach.
Did we get any bones?
I got some. I got like 6 last time I looked in my pockets.
Ooh, berries. At least we'll have plenty of fine wood for our new portal.
Yes. That's probably where most of it went, honestly.
Yep.
I did make a good number of portals when I was ice cave hunting. And I think I can't remember if I only brought back half of those. I think I might have left them at the caves. So if ever we were desperate on portal materials, you could just start typing in ice cave 1 through like 8 and have some portals to pick up.
Ah, yes. Always nice to have the portals ready to go, though. I guess we'll probably never go back to places like that.
Unlikely.
Unless they have like a new update. There's more stuff in there. Seems...
But those have already been generated. So unless they make it like stuff respawns in there,
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't see spawning back.
That's probably the biggest problem. But I guess they're kind of like...
They really want to
They want you to explore.
encourage exploration, yes.
Which is good, I guess. It's like it's so easy to like, get set up in a game where you just don't feel like there's anything to do anymore.
Yep. Just build everything you build, you make it your house.
I don't remember this cave.
We probably...
Surely we've been in there, but
We probably never checked it out.
there is indeed a troll in there.
We've only vaguely mapped the northern half of this island.
Oh. Dude, this is so
Even then,
close
it wasn't me.
to... Oh, he actually hit me. There you go.
Teach him his mistake.
I forgot to fight these guys.
You do damage quick enough, you can stagger enemies. How easy you can do that with your axe. Or with your knife. Speaking of axe, still need to really add that secondary attack so I can hit stumps without having to break out the
yeah.
pickaxe.
My armor and health now is just so high. Even if I'm not,
Yes.
even if I'm not good,
You're still good.
so easy.
Still okay, yeah. So that I got 11 birch cones. Seeds, I guess.
And I have to decide whether to take this stuff or not. Oh wait, I'm just curious. What am I wearing? If
I should have the padded stuff.
Oh, okay. I forgot that it actually shows up in your inventory when you're wearing it.
Yes.
Got way too much stuff in my inventory.
I'm wheeling the cart downstairs now. If you wanna. Okay. By wheeling, it's now rolling down the stairs sideways.
There's no stopping it now.
No. That's like half my axe durability right there. The trees
There's a-
took a toll on it.
Just a bunch of stuff I gotta toss into the storage floor. Random things. Slot fillers. It really... The number of slots feels way too low nowadays.
It does. It's definitely like a survival game thing.
Apparently we fought a bunch of wolves, I forgot about that.
Oh yes. Unending wolves. We have so much wolf meat. The house is full too. Oh yeah, you had packs attacking you last time we played as well.
Makes sense.
You look for rocks in these here rock chests. Oh. It's like we're making a third rock chest. Nice 3 stacks of fine wood in that box, whatever it is.
I feel like with at least gold I could put it somewhere special.
Just stick it in one of the closest front ones. We usually check there. Yeah, I did just empty all these out.
I don't know if I should carry the fire resistance barley wine, or well, I guess I will need it for the boss, but we're probably not going to fight the boss tonight, right?
Maybe? Probably not. I don't know. I do have a bunch more fire resist wine at home, ready to go.
Guess I'll hold on to it just in case.
So did you get any of the birch seeds?
I don't think I picked any up, but I only had like one slot.
Yeah,
filled
right.
all my slots.
Inventory was slot fillers. Okay, makes sense. You wouldn't happen to have a cultivator on you, would you?
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay. Because there's one at the farm island and there's one at the main base. Guessing we didn't make more than 2. I'm gonna go grab that so I can plant some trees. And then I say we want to boat over to where the boss is and possibly set up an outpost over there.
Alright, I'm going to see how much I can upgrade my armor.
Oh yes, do that. There should be plenty of iron and linen.
Oh yeah, I think linen was linen was the limiting factor.
Yeah. We have tons of unspun flax in the chests. I checked when I went to do farming, and there's an entire chest full. So, and there's like a stack and a half already spun for you. It was laying on the ground when I came back in.
You can tell I never go through these chests. There it is.
Oh yeah, the size of that forest we cut down, and then I only plant back 11 of them.
Only made 11 of the
Seeds.
Oh, 11 seeds. Yikes. Oh, we can always deforest the entire world. We have plenty of world left.
Plains is where it's at.
I'm carrying too much.
You not have your strength belt on? Oh, someone's knocking on my door.
I do. Just grab the whole 30 stacker of iron all at once. Okay, upgrade. Added curious. Expensive upgrade. Let's upgrade everything evenly.
I was just thinking about making a second portal hub, or at least something for it, because we have too many in here.
Maybe we need to fight that one dude again and actually do the same thing again in another place.
Yeah, I was looking around. Right when you came on, I was scanning our map to see if we have any other markers of the Elder. I thought we did, but also last time I played, I went and cleared out a bunch of my markers, and I think I might have got rid of them. If you can find another Elder marker on your map, we should
Yeah, I've
go.
got one to the southwest.
Nice. We should maybe make our way over there. Secondary hubs for the less used things.
Yes.
Like all the a teleporter specific to each boss.
We could also do something wild, like find some sort of place where there's shallow water out in the ocean, and somehow like build like a
island.
floating base.
Yes, I've seen plenty of people who do that. They just find like one nice rock.
But there's always a chance that someday there's going to be something that'll be able to come and attack you there. From water-based.
Yeah. I mean, there are serpents already. I don't know if they'll care about you though.
Right, so I got to do some more spinning. Flags.
If I remember right, serpents only spawn when you're traveling between the waters, or when it might be when it's raining. So, did you use all the flax, or you just need to spin?
Pretty much. I'm gonna spend as much as I can.
Yep, like I said, we have plenty over here, and I think I brought back a couple batches for home.
Okay, so to spin it, drag it on there?
Nope, there is like a hatch on the back you'll need to hover your mouse over. It's like the weird hopper thing in the back of it. Yeah.
Here, if I actually needed to press it faster, I could have just held the button.
It will place as fast as you pressed if you hold it. At least that's how it used to work. I think it was a bug though. So you just kind of hold it. It puts them in there. Like, boom, 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 boom. If you press it really fast and then hold it, it used to like imitate the speed of your pressing.
Well, actually,
it was the same thing as the like all the charcoal kilns, because I had to put coal and wood in those a lot, and I discovered that.
I have a feature for that in my application that does exactly that.
Yes. I just looked at you. Where are your pants?
Where are my pants?
You took them off when you upgraded them, I guess. I guess it'd be kind of hard to upgrade to work on your pants while you're wearing them.
Yes. Well, I think that's all I need to upgrade it for now. Actually, I can probably do one more upgrade. Actually, I need 30, so I'm just gonna have to leave it and come back after more is produced.
Stormy now. I think, if we plan on sailing to wherever you say the Elder is, could you put like a manual marker there on the map and then write down the cartography table for me?
Will that actually place it?
If you put it on the... If you do that and then share your map, then yes it will, because I can see all your markers.
Actually, can I even place a marker where it is?
Yes, quite easily. That's how I deleted them in the first place.
Alright, so let's see here. I'm gonna use whatever this is.
Grab the sailing power.
Alright, I've copied it, and there's like a quadruple marker for it. Because I didn't want to actually mess up the marker I already had.
Right.
Let's see.
Yeah, I thought I was able to hide the boss ones, but I ended up deleting some of them. I make sure not to touch any of the ones we need to know where they are. Like, yeah, gulfs down there.
Good thing you didn't delete the gold.
Well, you guys will still all have it on your,
Yeah.
on your map. And even if you copied mine, it wouldn't take years.
Well, I might actually be able to do one more trig before I go. Coming out just fast enough. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, there's the last one that I needed though. It ought to keep me alive.
Well, we pretty much explored all of that little island at the bottom right. Our plains with our loxes.
Oh yeah.
It's like an ear, kind of. Like some kind of ham steak. Depending on how hungry you are.
Who doesn't weigh all that much?
Most food's pretty light.
Oh yeah, except like lox meat.
Lox meat is 2 pounds a piece.
But even with like 20 of them, I'm at 119 out of 450.
75. I don't have that many lox meat on me. I don't eat them that often.
I should probably put half of them back out. I have the extra weight for something. It definitely is the heavy one. So if we leave from here, that's going to be a pretty big sail. I don't think we necessarily have a particularly
put the marker
closer
on so I can see it?
Yeah, I did.
I'll share your map.
I always thought that, like, if it's in an area that we haven't explored before, that doesn't count. When you try to share it. For the west-southwest of us.
Okay, yeah, then you're right, I won't be able to see it if it's off the map.
I can put a marker and say that it's northwest of here. Northwest of here.
You should be able to ping off the map and
Oh,
show me where it is. Middle click.
Alright. Well, first,
I could probably...
there's the marker, and second... Oh yeah, you can just mark the ping itself.
Yeah.
Ah. The ping? Ping? Oh. I thought it was control or alt click. Just click.
For ping is middle click. Ah, so just over there. I wonder which ice cave that's next to.
This is it right here. I was worried about actually clicking on it. There's ice caves through there?
Yeah. See all those caves? Cave markers?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Those are my ice caves. It'd be kind of like a roulette to randomly guess which one is that one next to it, but that would save us quite a bit of sailing.
Indeed, we wouldn't need to sail at all, really. That's why you gotta name the number on the map.
Yeah, I didn't plan on going back to any of those. And also, I didn't have portals set up when I was finding them, I don't think.
Oh, so there's
just
not a portal there?
Placing them. There should be a portal there. I can't remember if I got rid of it. I'm trying to find... So Hub 2 still goes to our northern new place.
I'm gonna grab the resources for making a portal.
Yeah. I don't want to take up Hub 1.
Was it 2 circling cores and like 10 fine?
I'll tell you, it's 2 cores, 10 eyes, and 20 wood.
Alright. I'm able to make a portal. Should I make a portal here so that we don't have room for more portals here?
No, that's the reason we're doing this.
Yes, indeed.
We are full. Maybe we should temporarily redo one. I was thinking like bone mass or something we don't ever use.
Oh, we could just temporarily plop them down in the middle of the floor. And,
yeah, I did have a mess of them around here. Wait, do we have one still to the snow hub? Ice hub, yes. Could just do it in here. Ah. Oh, I do have one of the portals left. Ice Cave 3.
see where it goes.
I wonder if past me thought we would do this someday and left that one. I kind of doubt it.
Possible. It's not as close
just a little off
as the other one.
Wonder why I left this one.
Not a very long run. It's kind of a long run.
Long run and then down a mountain and then sail across. Could do it. Something is shooting at me. I forgot I haven't been in the ice places for a while.
So we get the hammer out.
Guys shoot at you.
Ice Cave 4, I guess.
Yeah, I could try that. And I'll try 2.
Ice Cave 4? Nope, not it. Now I'm just
not it.
confused because we went from 4 or 3 to 4 and we skipped over it.
just try good old Ice Cave. Ice Cave 1 is also probably an option.
Let's see if there's a 5.
Yeah. So our current options are 1, 5, 6, and in case it goes farther.
There's no 5. Was there no 5? Oh, 5 does connect. It just went away after it connected for some reason.
Somehow I have teleported to an unactive portal. It's like I didn't wait for the portal to refresh before I jumped in. I teleported to an old one.
It's 5. See, do I have to like set something to rescue you?
Yeah, so if you could go out and set mine to Ice Cave 2, because I'm somehow stranded myself here.
Oh, I don't know how you pulled that.
I don't know either. That's definitely a first for me. We've tried that to do that on purpose before.
Ice Cave 5 was the answer. It would probably...
Yes, I typed in Ice Cave and then I just jumped in, and I guess I went in before the portal actually updated.
Huh.
Interesting.
So do we still want 3? Or should I just...
I don't know why 3 is active.
So let's just make this one 5. And then I'm going to delete the other one.
Yeah. That's good. I think 3 is the one on... Cave 3 is actually marked on the map. And I think it's because there's like a batch of caves in that one area. So there's multiple.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll need the stuff to actually sail to it.
Oh, is there even water between it, though?
I thought so.
Alright.
Because I sailed... Didn't I sail around them? Oh, I guess I walked across that one. I guess we can check and see if it's not.
We're not gonna sail.
I didn't bring regular wood.
Well, we can make a portal as soon as we... Well...
I also didn't bring an axe for once. I usually always have one.
Once we get there, we can portal back and get all the things we need.
Yeah. Oh. I've alerted the wolves. Oh, they despawned. They were night wolves.
The best way is to just go down, I guess.
Nice little slide.
Something's looking a little
fighting.
lumpy.
Yeah. That lumpy snow. I remember it looking like this. You're under fire.
Watch out for the yellow snow. Oh, it's looking watery down there.
It is. You also have a wolf chasing you.
Wolf, schmolf. I feel like kiting skill has increased. I just want to kite everything. It's playing Don't Starve.
Yes. Is the way to play. It looks like we got a decent island in that direction. We might be lucky enough.
Might be a land bridge, or at least a short enough distance to paddle across.
And there's a locks. If taming was something we could do quick, we would take that. But we do have a river. We're gonna have to go across, unfortunately. And some fulling camps, as we're gonna go through plains.
Weird swamp. Right underneath the mountain.
Ooh, the Lox is coming for you.
Woo!
Now if we want to bother with him.
Nah, I'd rather leave him alive. But it's only a short little swim across this river. I don't know for sure I can make it. I can probably make it. Oh yeah,
I
that's
scared
easy, no
the
problem.
fish away. Ooh, it's a 1-star. Look at me. Can't carry the metal with us because we can't teleport that back, but I'll take the free money.
I can always put the metal next to the portal.
Yeah.
I don't know why I want these
Got it.
flat berries. We got plenty of flat berries.
You have plenty. We should probably set up before coming back to take on these camps in case something goes bad.
Yeah.
We got 4 bonfires. I'm just kind of...
It's more bonfires than I've ever seen in one camp.
Yeah, the last one I ran into a
It's
couple
legit.
today in the northeast. There was no bonfires in any of them. So I had the little fires.
So we don't actually have to fight the Elder at all, do we? Because
Nope, we can just go under his house.
I think we wanted to save one somewhere to actually do the Elder fight again, but we'd always find another one still.
Right. And from the testing we did, as long as there wasn't anything up on the ceiling, it was fine.
Does the Elder do like different types of damage other than like a troll?
He has like a ground stomp, but if you remember, because we were worried about this. I built like a bunch of wood underground.
Oh
yes,
yeah.
and it only hit the upper level of the room.
I thought we only tested that with trolls, but I'm kind of vaguely remembering that now.
Because we can summon the Elder, it was easier to do him than the trolls.
Yes. This is looking awkward up here.
Yeah, it's kind of on top of a mountain. I thought this was you fighting stuff over here. It was just locals having a little bit of combat.
On the other hand, maybe it might actually be kind of cool.
There's
The
like a
entrance
front
can
balcony.
pop out. Yeah.
I don't know if we want to... I guess we'll have to put that portal down somewhere.
Yes.
Workbench.
We don't really need a workbench to put down the portal, though.
Yeah, you do.
We do?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay, okay. Do I have wood for that?
I've got
No.
one piece short.
I have an axe, though.
It's an axe. Quicker, you finding an axe, or I'm just gonna start hitting this log with my sword. My sword
Alright, I
does
got
no
some wood.
damage, apparently. Oh, I just hit a shrub and I got 2 pieces of wood. I don't remember that being so easy.
Can I put this wood in the fire, and what happens if I do? Do I burn? Oh, no, you don't burn here.
Really? Why is you don't burn?
Okay, what do we put this one to, though, actually?
Don't know. Right now
Oh,
we can
that's
just name it
part.
Hub to get back there.
Hub is already in use. No, no, it's good.
I always try to unset it so we can use that one.
So I've got a little pickaxe.
Times like this.
I probably want to start digging from this side. Because the land is like this, though, it might be tricky to actually get it in flat. I think what we discovered last time was it doesn't matter to actually get a, you don't really need a breathing hole.
No. The ceiling's high enough that the smoke doesn't build up and kill you.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna just try to line it up perfectly right here. That's the plan.
Appropriately named our new portal, New Hub. I'll go grab a pickaxe so I can help you. Some wood so we can do some appropriate building. I'll leave the stuff for the portals for now. Shouldn't be needing that.
Oof. Gotta go a little bit deeper. I've been working on the railroad. Oh, too steeper. A little bit too steep.
I wonder if I should bring a hoe with me so I can level the ground.
That's probably going to be important.
Yeah, I'll grab 2 of them.
You want to get as deep as you can go, and then branch out from there.
Because of how it works, we might be able to go a little deeper on the edge. Because I think it's based on how tall the ground is naturally.
Yeah. So we might not actually be able to like get it totally flat if we go all the way down.
Right, we should be able to get it pretty close. We do have a flattening tool.
I don't think I can go any deeper than right here. Now the one tricky part is knowing where to stop. I guess you can judge by where it's starting to, where the ceiling's starting to tilt.
Ah, yes. And if it comes to it, we can raise it back up. We'll
Yeah,
take
it's just
some rocks.
very, very costly.
Which we should get rocks from this. Yes, we are.
Chances are, though, we won't even get enough rocks back to do a single column back up to the top.
Oh, I'm going deeper over here.
I guess this is the center point. Oh, it counts
Hit
as
the one
resting.
corner.
Counts as resting
Yes,
right here.
it's a constant nice fire. I made a little hole
Oh,
on
man.
the corner.
It's gonna look really cool having a balcony here, I think. It's like raining out there like this.
It's definitely blowing, I can hear it.
Ah, you left a hole in the corner. I guess that's our air hole. Yeah, the corner is awkward.
Yeah, we can fix that. I think it's open on the other one too.
I think all the corners are missing. So when you like hit the corner, you're guaranteed to have a mess.
Yeah.
It is a logical place to have a air hole.
I'm getting lightning or something struck and it sent some beams down in here at me. Sun
Okay.
rays. Just lightning rays.
Having a hard time judging where it starts its turn. Okay, so I get to go to the end of this. Okay, so that's the end of that. Alright, I see. So it's going to be the end, then it's going to be 1 panel, 2 panel. 1 panel, 2 panel.
Weird, it kind of like placed this one diagonally on the grid of the world. It seems like.
Alright, I think that's as close as I need to go. Is it? 1 panel. 1.5 panels.
To my hit, I look up at the ceiling.
Make sure it's not a mess. This one is diagonal for sure.
I don't think I did much digging for the last one, but I don't remember it being like this.
It'll make it very apparent which hub we're at.
Yes, this one will not be nearly as decorated. I don't think we're going to bother carrying iron and stuff over here for the repair benches. So definitely the obscure hub. Things we want to visit every now and again and don't want to have to remember.
The actual hub too. Gotta make sure I don't go too far. Alright, I'm still good. If I reach the corner, we're gonna be cornered.
It does happen in the corner.
I think I can go one more like that. That's about it.
Ground is higher over here, unfortunately.
Oh man.
Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh, maybe.
Oh, it just pulled real quick on us. I had the same problem. I don't know what happened.
Just didn't want to break, but then it did.
I guess it depends where you aim. Ooh, I was cutting it close there. Actually, we should go up top and see what the result is of what we've done. I don't see any real problem.
I see the hole here that I made.
Looks like there's a little bit of an issue right here.
That's barely noticeable at all. That's not even a hole. It's more of just like the land changing.
Yeah, it doesn't gotta be perfect. This is just the second hub.
Jeez.
I think we were a little bit too aggressive on the wall. Just slightly. Oh. Somehow I went even farther out. No, but it's going to be visible on the top.
Stability doesn't matter to me. I would like it to be flush. Like the stone wall to be smooth, I mean.
Starting to smooth out. I didn't think we could smooth it, but you get it just right, it does smooth.
Yeah.
Harder to smooth it because it's on that diagonal.
Hopefully if I level the floor in here, it doesn't mess with the walls too much.
Wonder how expensive it's going to be to fix this spot right here. Probably too expensive.
What spot?
Spot right here.
David, that's not even deep enough. Look at this wall up on the other side. This nice smooth, like all the way to the edge of the stone.
Oh dang.
I want maximum floor space.
What does that look like up there?
Oh, about the same as before.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's just
like lip.
You know, if like we like level it out up here, I think
Probably.
it'll be flush again.
We can try.
Oh, yeah, it looks pretty good. I wonder what it did down below.
Yeah, that's more what I'm worried about. I even brought put some nice grass in, cover it all up. Planned ahead. I do want to fix this piece.
Yeah, I think maybe you lifted it over here. I'm not sure what it looked like before, but it feels pretty lifted right now.
Looks about the same.
I feel like they burned up right here.
Oh, yeah, there's a weird like lump on the ground.
I feel like once you take that, it's going to go back to the way it was, but with the plants, I think covers it enough.
You're probably right. I want to see if I just did exactly that. Nah, I can't tell. I honestly can't tell if it did or didn't on that spot. It's nice that this place comes in like with a built-in fire.
Fire that never needs to be relit.
And a shelter that cannot be destroyed.
Even in this hurricane or whatever is going on.
Yes, what's happening out there?
A little bit afraid of like doing the finer touches on these walls.
Just perfect. You can get it to work with you. But I think we're gonna have like a weird zigzag no matter what we do.
Somehow you got the zigzag out of it on this side, and I kind of had spots over here where the zigzag was removed. I'm not sure if the zigzag is like guaranteed in certain angles.
Yeah, I think like these two side walls will be fine and smooth if we do them right. But, the front and back are gonna have this. Yeah, we can work with.
Oh, there's a hole right there. That's as far as we can go right there.
Yeah, it's the corner.
Or actually, is that a hole or is that just a plant?
It's a plant that's moving. In the wind. It's like almost a hole.
Pretty sure I can go a little farther.
Yeah, as long as you don't hit the corner itself, it should be fine. I can flatten this wall out. Mining helmet on so I can see what I'm doing.
Feels like it's gotten darker in here. Oh, it's because it's nighttime now?
Probably.
I'd rather just have like a fire. I think I'll go grab a portal and bring it down here.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
Did that crafting bench still counts on it?
Yep. Okay. I definitely got as close as I can over here. Try not to make another hole I had to fix over on the other side.
Kind of want to bring a actual fire down here to see.
Make one.
Like a big fire.
Oh. Probably not a bad idea. We just need a little bit of every wood and a core.
So I'll look up the exact recipe.
It is 5 ancient wood, 5 core wood, 5 fine wood, and a sterling core.
The last place I remember where to look for these things is in the sawmill.
They're all in the main base. We all have the wood chest. They're all set there, and the circling core's on the left under fuel.
I've got a circling on me.
Oh yeah, from our portal in. Did my best not to open that hole, but the ground is actually naturally low there, which is why we could see it.
I forgot there's a yaw wall over here. I normally drop stuff off at the storage floor. No sign that says wood that I can be.
On the right side. The right side of the room, top left area.
Oh, there it is.
And then each chest should have a different kind in it. Need 5 of each except for the original. What's that?
No regular wood required.
No, not for this one.
Let's see, do I have everything? Oh, I thought I grabbed 5 cord wood. Now there is one potential issue. It might not be the smartest to put the fire in the very center of the room because there's the column to start taking smoke earlier than...
Should roll off the column, I think. As long as we don't stand directly under the column, which we can't because the bonfire will be there. So that actually might not be a bad... Should be a fine place for it. Definitely light-wise. Oh, I switched the portal name back.
Yeah, I was confused for a second, but then I saw, you know what? New hub must mean new hub. Okay, so I gotta... moving the chest.
Yep. Just move it out of the way so we can put the bonfire in.
I think I gotta move the portal too. This ground's not quite flat enough yet. Do we want it to be all the way at the bottom? Will it be flat if it's all the way at the bottom? That's the question. Seems pretty flat.
It does.
Flatter than it has a reason to be.
That's it. Plop it down. Have some light in here.
Try to make sure I get it centered. Can't tell exactly where to center it. I guess I'll start going around in circles until the circle feels perfect. Did I get it? No, it's kind of offset. Or is it? Oh, it's a little bit offset.
That looks pretty good to me. I guess it could be slightly closer to the door, but that's about it. Oh. This is why we can't have it under the thing. I forgot about that.
What happened?
The smoke. It catches too much smoke and it puts itself out.
Oh, okay.
This is not a toggle switch. I'm not doing that. I think this exact thing happened to us last time we made a hub.
Alright. Well, closer to the door makes a lot of sense. It would be how you'd make like an actual shelter. Am I missing anything? No.
Noisy guys upstairs. I'll have to go and have a word with our new neighbors. Once I can see a little more, I guess I can try and start leveling.
The ground's not quite level enough right here. Okay, actually it's nice that it's by the door because it's like a logical place for the smoke to come out. But I didn't need to... Oh, I put it maybe a lot farther away than I needed to put it.
Should be right.
Yeah, but then it's a lot darker on this side of the room than it has a reason to be. I think I'm gonna move it.
Yep. Go for it.
Shouldn't have filled that much firewood in there.
Okay, we got plenty of that.
Alright. Hopefully this is far enough. How did I get it so wrong that one time?
No, the first time you put it under it.
Just probably trying to make sure that didn't happen again. Now let's just give it one little
I'm testing fuel.
I feel like it's kind of risky, but on the other hand, it's definitely the center point is beyond the column.
I don't see any smoke accumulating on the column, so I think we're good. Yep. We're back to leveling.
I bet there's not like a regular looking fireplace that gives the same amount of efficiency and light as this thing.
Yeah, wise. Yeah, I mean, we just got like the tar set, like the fancy doors and archways and stuff like that, and we just need like a nice fireplace. We got the hearth. The hearth is the closest we really have.
Yeah, the hearth is still smaller though. It's really smoky in here.
It's the morning fog,
Ah, yes.
not so much the smoke. We are in the Black Forest after all.
Alright, so we're not trying to go too heavy into the corner over here. Got like 5 folds over there and 4 folds over here. So I could afford to put one more fold in. Actually, no, we can't. That extra fold is the reason why there's a hole there. But I can't put that other fold here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'd have to say this is about as perfect as this wall can be.
I messed up the corner on this one, I gotta go fix that.
It doesn't really feel bigger than our original hub, even empty.
The original one seemed just like big. I don't know how we managed that. I didn't fix this thing, did I?
You raised it down at the bottom.
Yeah, that'll happen, but I'm trying to. Looked like it worked.
See, it's in your light peeking through.
Yeah, I think that's as good as I'm gonna get on this thing. It's looking pretty weird on the outside. I've made like a weird indent somehow. Just put some grass on there. Nobody needs to know. Nobody should be up here anyways. Don't look at it. It's like a weird divot.
Oh, yeah. How did that
I don't know
happen?
I don't know. I didn't. I tried to raise the ground, and when I did level, it like sunk in the area around it, but not the piece itself somehow.
Yes, I don't think level is a usable tool for this type of maneuver.
Well, the underneath looks better. We don't have that invisible hole anymore.
You know, in theory, we don't even need a front door if we bring enough stones.
Yes, we could, but we do. I would like the balcony view.
Yeah, the balcony is like really nice. Got a river and
I have to bring some iron over here if we want to do stoneworking, though.
I wonder though, to make a nice balcony without making it like vulnerable to attack.
Yeah, if we keep the doorway small enough, trolls won't be able to fit in there anyways. But I think we've already made it too wide for that.
Too wide
The fact
for,
it being
to keep trolls out.
to keep trolls out, yes.
Can't really make it much narrower than that.
I think if it wasn't diagonal, we'd be able to. But the fact that it is,
You could troll would, it might fit.
at this current angle, it wouldn't be able to fit. It's too tall. But if we lowered it down the whole way, you'd probably be able to fit too. So I don't know exactly how we want to do a balcony.
Well, here's one idea, which is not an idea I actually like. We seal it completely, put a portal right here, and we put a portal on the other side.
That's not the view. I don't want to have to go through a portal for the view. It'll be rare that we use it anyways.
We just don't want all of our portals to get got.
Right.
Actually, we already are at a risk for that if we put stuff on this wall. Because a troll could come over here and go like... Kablonk, kablonk, kablonk. On the wall.
The front wall?
Hey, Wendy, thanks for the look.
They do have the log to swing, but they shouldn't be able to reach that far. And from what I remember trying to test with the trolls is they never even attacked, tried to get me through the walls, because it's not a structure. They won't try to attack through the earth.
Yeah.
And they're not close enough to hit the portals, so they didn't even try.
Do you want it to actually be level though? I feel like it'd be a lot cooler if it was level. With
Yeah, I think I do. Hopefully we can.
Oh, it's getting a little too deep.
I can fix that. It's a little bit of a bumpy walk here. Watch that step there.
Don't use the leveler tool. Raise and lower, I think, is the only options we have here.
The leveler does good work in most cases.
You leveled it? You hit the level
Yep.
button?
Yep.
Oh gosh. I was worried
It's
that the whole
raise and
side's-
lower is like the really unpredictable one. That's
Really?
the problem. Because if you raise it lower and there's something nearby that's like much lower, that's when you get the weird divots. What happened to you?
I haven't eaten in a while and I took a little bit of fall damage.
Chow down on some jerky and bread, my daily meal. It's a pretty nice place. We get some sun coming over those trees.
Oh yeah. It feels like is the sun coming directly in?
Straight, yes.
Oh,
the
that's
sunrise
beautiful.
Over there. Yeah.
It almost makes me regret that the fire's in the way of the sunlight hitting the back wall.
I guess it's catching the roof right now.
Where's the sun
We'll have
at?
to see in the morning.
Oh, it's already
It's like
risen.
straight up, yeah.
So we'd
it's
probably
been
have to
morning
cut
for a
down
little
some
while.
trees to actually get the sun to come
Get the
directly
sunrise
in.
in here. It's alright. We won't be spending that much time here anyways.
True, but it's nice
This
to have
is the
things
secondary hub.
perfect.
Yes.
But
Does it
we're
work
pretty
out well?
limited on how perfect we can make this place because it doesn't even line up with anything.
Yes, I like our ridged potato chip back wall with the one inconsistent divot.
I don't understand why it like lets you flatten the side walls, but not the back and front wall. Like there's three different directions, or
I
there's
like thinking about trying it, but I'm worried I'll just
no, there's no way.
no. Yeah, it just does that.
felt like the sidewall
My
was
pick
doing
broke.
that. Maybe
For me,
the
it was
better.
like always smooth on the side. Could borrow your picks so I can fix the last like
super
3
lumpy.
pieces. Thank you. Just like to unlumpy it where I can. Hopefully not open up the sky hole. There we go. I want it. If it's gonna be ridged, I want it at least consistent.
Yeah. Before we start putting down portals on the wall, because that's the wall that we
There we go. Look at that.
we don't
That's much
necessarily
better.
want to build a lot of stuff on this wall, because for one,
It's gonna look weird.
it could get wrecked by a troll, and for two, well, basically that's the one reason.
This wall should be good too. It's underground just as much as the rest. Who should pick
I
picks?
think this wall's fine. I'm saying the front door wall.
The
probably
front
an
wall?
area
No,
that
yeah,
we don't
probably
want to
not.
have a lot of stuff.
We usually don't have any on the front wall anyways, because we have like a fancy door.
It'd be nice
Whatever
to have
else.
a troll show up and just like see what he does.
I mean, we are in the neighborhood. Go and see. Track one down. Throw some stuff around for testing purposes.
It'd take a while to find one. We haven't really explored the area, so it might just be one chilling. The villain.
Right. I believe they spawn in this general area too. So I'll go like northeast.
Alright. Took off to the west. I'll probably turn south
Yes.
soon.
Just trying to go the opposite direction as you. Not much land over here before the ocean. Some copper. Might be some tin on the shores even, so we could...
Oh, are you streaming, Buster?
Yes!
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and add you since we're separating. Busterbeast.
Some broken sticks on the ground. I feel like I'm tracking Bigfoot. Something's been through here. Something with big feet. And a taste for blueberries. Oh, there's like a weird stream kind of thing going through, and a very sideways tree. Ah, found a troll. Do you have logs, sir? He does. Perfect.
Oh, you found a troll. Sweet.
He's got a little cave out here. His garden.
Ooh, blueberries. Ah, I see.
Sweet.
He's looking pretty big, like big enough to where he wouldn't fit. But not really, I feel like he might just like roll down the hill if we try to take him to the side that we're worried about.
Probably. They don't climb very well either. That's how we used to fight them. Just
It's
walk
kinda
around the
fast.
rocks. Got big legs, take big steps.
Troll Strider.
See, he doesn't even hit the fire with that. 73 to something. Oh, he said in fire.
Ooh, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's interested.
Stomping around up there.
I'm gonna see if I can lure him. What happens if I do? He's not so interested in jumping down here. Maybe just because he's interested in you.
Maybe.
Okay, okay, okay. Come on down.
If I were to like...
I think he doesn't, he doesn't like the idea of entering this
Going down
zone.
the hill.
Ah! Maybe.
Oh, his leg's glitching out. You see that? Okay, he's breaking my little test ceiling.
He's trying to hit me, but he's not succeeding. I feel like he's... Oh, now he's hitting me.
See if I can get his attention that
Oh.
way. Yep, he went up. He went back up. Oh, nice. He might be stuck.
If he gets there, he can do a lot of damage to this wall.
Right. The test is... I don't think he can actually get in, though.
But if we start making the front view more fancy, or...
Yeah, it'll be at risk there. Did I just hear a second one? What was that? I think he just had two voice lines play at once, and it was confusing.
At the very least, I don't think there's any way that he would actually consider entering.
No. Not on purpose. But I am kind of wondering if we can get him to fall in there. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to parry him and see if I can knock him back. Alright.
See if he goes in. Oof.
Well, it's kind of looking like he fits.
Well,
Oh, maybe not.
he fits enough to do serious damage.
Just back up so he tries to walk towards you. Okay, he can't fit.
That wall's off limits, and everything else is...
Ow.
Oh, did he hit the fire? I don't think he did. Maybe he's
Fire
our
took
guard.
damage from us walking on it, though.
He's just our guard.
So I know doorman. I'm about to back him off the mountain. Start slapping him.
Oof.
Train my block and my fist.
Not very good at blocking yet.
That overhand one is so much slower.
And two people block the same hit.
I believe so. It can hit you. It can hurt you.
Very accurate with my timing yet.
Okay, you have plenty of time. My fists are not going to kill him anytime soon.
Oop, there he goes. I don't think that was me though. Let's see what he does when he's down there.
Guesses he'll try to pathfind back up the hill, and then he'll just be stuck above us again.
Okay, so we don't generally have to worry too much about him getting right into that danger zone on his own unless we like force him there.
Yeah, we definitely lured him in.
Although I do foresee us potentially making this a much nicer balcony. Although we could actually make the balcony start right here. We've made out of wood and stuff. I don't know if that would affect his desire to come down onto it. Break it.
Sounds like he's just stuck above me again. What do you see?
Yeah, he's just up there. Hanging out.
Even if we show him where we are, it's still kinda... yeah.
You know, basically got to lure him in on purpose and he still doesn't fit. little bit terrifying when he's like over top of this hole. Oof.
Yeah. Feel like an ant in a tunnel and someone's trying to step on you.
Yeah.
We did lead him here though.
Yes. But I mean,
Other than
during a
raid.
rumbling.
Yeah, and if someone's actually here playing, they can just go up and take care of him. And if not, like we're AFK or something, it seems like they're still stuck up top.
Yeah. Unless we like get too crazy with what we're building down here, but really this is just for portals on these 3 walls, I guess.
This is just extra portals. I mean, we could end up turning this into the main hub. So we do have this nice view here.
Yeah, it's a cool view.
And the first one was quite thrown together. We do have like a bed on a stick above your head. And we got that nice storage floor that we could probably reproduce more of down here. Although this area is much more rounded because of the angles.
I also feel like it's more dangerous still.
I don't think so. I don't see why this one would be more dangerous.
Just through the like height. The fact that he can actually on
yeah,
every
I guess
single
the
side.
other one is we didn't cut down like this. We actually have like a staircase that we have to go down to get in.
Yeah, and every single side is actually lower than like the other places, like all flat around. And this place, even in the areas we did nothing, is still like this is on a mound.
Yeah, but it's still like very, very thick. The edges are. The backside is completely flat, facing the sun. The left side seems to be the thinnest, but even then, to be level, he'd have to be like 2.5 troll lengths over here, and I don't think he can swing that far.
The
only thing that's the thinnest is the front, but there's no ground for him to stand on.
Oh, so you actually are allowed to spam click the shield. At least it let me do it once. Maybe you actually did the
I didn't
parry
do
from
I
behind me.
haven't been parrying him up here. Nope, not me. I mean, when you spam click, if you look at your guy, there's like a delay before he can raise it again. It's like maybe like 2 or 3 times a second he can raise it up. And if he hits you probably in the time between he starts raising it and finishes it and lowering it, it should still count.
Actually got a lot more time than I thought. Did it?
Yeah, you got a nice window on it.
Sometimes a little bit too late, and it doesn't do much damage for some reason.
We are quite armored. I think this armor is specifically resistant against blunt.
Perfect for practicing the blocking. There we go. Level 13 blocking.
Nice. Doesn't say anything about armor. This is just our pet troll we have at the hub now.
Practice troll.
I wonder if he'll despawn. I wonder if how that...
Maybe he'll keep other trolls away.
Maybe. I mean, I did lure him from his cave.
I feel like he'd return to his cave, but I guess if we leave, he's probably unloaded, right?
I would think so, yeah.
And if we stay, then he's gonna be trained in on us.
He might just despawn. I don't know. Okay, people talking.
Pretty reliably pairing now. Good.
Yeah, once you get the timing down, it's pretty consistent. Most enemies have like 2 different timing attacks. 3 if they're the stone golems. Those guys are the worst. That one attack of theirs, I can't parry even with the shields we have. I can't can't remember if it's too strong or if the timing is just like so slow that I always miss.
So if I spam click, I've got like a 60% chance of parrying and a 40% chance of just missing the
You
block.
smack upside the head. Yep, I can see that. It's not something they'd want to encourage. Ah, so we both can parry the same thing.
If both parries count as parries.
Cannot parry with my bare hands. Not that strong. I wonder.
I bet it doesn't say parrying instead of block when you parry. I feel like they should make it so that if one person parries it, it doesn't damage the other people. Yeah, having the moment where you can afford to take hits, practice the timing, makes all the difference in the world. He's taking the ultra parry
He's getting
damage
crit
from
by the fire. We've parried him too much. This is gonna kill him.
He's blocking. We're gonna block him to death. He's on a lot of fire.
I wonder, I guess this would be the time to figure out if rolling seems to make you invincible.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Again.
Well, so right click like you're gonna block, and then press space in a direction.
Oh yeah. She's like rolling right into it.
Oh, that's some crazy invincibility frames. It's pretty... He's just burning to death. Lead him away from the fire really quick.
I think he's not going to survive this.
Too late. Oh. Well,
So much for Pet Trolley.
goes our
May he
training
rest in
buddy.
peace.
I was hoping we get a trophy. I would hang it up here and put it on one of the poles.
I actually had a trophy from...
We
Wait,
got
was
plenty
it
at
here?
home.
No, it was at the other place. I left it on the floor in the cave.
It's good to know that rolling really has some invincibility frames with it. A seagull just flew into our hub.
Was it always? Maybe they made some
I
changes.
don't remember that being so good. I think I remember trying it early on and getting slapped still.
I guess that if it make a single mistake, then you basically die. Back then when we were first trying it.
Right, so it's not something I would even test too often.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I guess I come back, start moving to portals I don't use as much.
I did get 119 stone.
Yeah. I think I got like 2 stacks, but I used half of one, and I shoved the rest in the chest. I've got another half on me.
I suppose I could work on linen.
We did dig quite a bit, so makes sense we got so much stone.
Yes, but like the amount of stone, like that would get us back like a tiny little pile in the middle of the floor compared to what we dug out.
Yes, if we tried to, yeah. Fix my pickaxe before I forget about it. guess I should also bring the hose and cultivator back. I wonder where we should put the portal to the secondary hub.
Probably by the
Base portal. I definitely want to gonna
portal.
move the bone mass and probably because this one right next to it wouldn't be bad. I'm gonna move the boss ones because we like never go there. The
Yeah.
only ones we're gonna go to are like Fancy Hut and the Plains. Sometimes the mill, of course.
The mill is a classic.
Yep, Mill, Farm Island. One I have to go to quite often. We don't ever go to the hub. We're not Tar. I said that when I was looking at the hub one. My brain just read it out loud.
I'm gonna reload the linen machine.
I'm sitting in the safe zone for a bit, and we'll be right back. And I'll go drop off the tools and start moving portals.
Does linen actually keep processing when we're gone? Looks like it does. I believe that's enough to upgrade 2 pieces. Maybe I should go look for some more iron to replace all the iron that I've been using.
Drop off the tools.
I am darn near max quality.
Still got plenty of flax and stuff in here. I have to go grab more. Yeah, we still got like 3 stacks.
Alright, so I just get 28 more of those, and I will be full upgraded.
Blood pudding. That's the
Hey, Andy, thanks for
75 stamina thing. It is better than bread. It's made of thistle and blood sack.
A little bit more
And flour.
rare, but we've
Yes.
probably collected a bunch and...
I
Oh, no,
mostly
we
made it
used
because
to
I
use
had
it for what?
extra flour sausages. I
We
believe.
used to use the blood sacks for something, didn't we?
I think sausages.
Maybe not. Maybe it was like for a potion. We get the entrails for
Let's take a check.
sausages.
Yeah, entrails for sausage. I feel like, yeah, we definitely did something with it. Black soup. Blood, honey, and turnip. I think we made a little bit of that, but not much. Maybe it's one of the potions. Yeah. Frost resistance potion. That's where 2 of them goes. Healing potion as well. Yeah, so we don't want to waste those. Healing potions are literal lifesavers.
I don't know if I've ever used one when I needed to use one. I think I've only used them on accident.
On accident. Yep. That happens. Like that I built a lighthouse and then like half not even half, the floor of the second lighthouse. You can just see him off in the distance.
It's weird when you like try to zoom in this game, like nothing happens.
Yeah, it does not help you.
It just moves the camera.
We don't have telescopes or anything like that yet.
Nope. And no mods like the. I'm sure there are mods actually. Probably.
Not that we have.
Yeah, well, it's not as common.
I'm on top of my little chimney. Some in-house parkour. Floor is lava my way upstairs, off the food, across the banister. From here, though, walk on the banners, jump on the wall, and this is about as far as I go. Yeah, you can probably jump off of that. Yeah.
Can you actually step on the hammers?
Hammers, I kind of
Nope.
doubt. Yeah, they're too. I think only the actual little frame has a hitbox, and even if that, I'm not sure. The frame it's hanging on. It doesn't look like the ones on the table do, so it probably doesn't. Armor stands do. You can run into them. The Lox is trying to push its way inside again. I even got on the saddle and led it to the opposite side of the yard, and it still walked back over here.
He just wants to be a house dog.
Didn't before, but I guess she's decided she earned it. I protected you. Admit. If you remember before, it was just kind of like standing here next to the trees forever.
If we added privacy to these fire pits, I wonder if it would cause them to smoke.
The smoke probably pops out the middle. So if we can do it without blocking exactly where the smoke comes from, it should be fine.
We'll grab
Or
some
if we
wood and
did
play
it
with it.
with like if we did it at an angle, so the smoke would just roll. So like the opposite of like a normal roof. In the middle to like push the smoke in either direction. If you know what I mean? The regular wood should be bottom left.
It looks cool not having privacy there, but
I mean, it's a lot harder to peek when it's on fire.
yeah.
Through the smoke and through the fire and the flames, as they say. So be careful trying to build on it, because if you light it on fire, it's going to be a lot harder to tell what you're doing. Ahoy hoy, says Josh.
Hoi hoi.
Hello. Can't I, yeah, I can wave, look at that.
You did it over here?
Oh no, I was waving. See if I can explain what I mean to you. See if it works even. Yeah,
Ooh, here's what things were like.
That might work. As bad as it looks, because it would just be on fire.
See what happens.
looks like the smoke's spawning on either side and going up the door as required.
Huh. Wonder. I tried to make it so there'd be like a tiny little gap in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if maybe it just doesn't work that way. Or it would make sense if it actually had two little like smokers. Since it's an oblong thing.
Uh-huh.
Privacy is definitely solved.
Yeah.
That design.
Seeing through that.
Doesn't look great, but it looks about as good as you can fit one in there. Can't really
Like a cage wall, but you can obviously see through that.
There's actually a tiny little gap in there.
Well, there was like a thin sheet of stone or something we could do.
I'm actually surprised this works.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting it to smoke it up.
Not only does it work, but it actually doesn't hurt the lighting in either room at all.
No, because you still have just as much fire on either side, so it should be fine. I wonder... if I hit... It'd look even weirder, but you can probably just hang a banner from the thing above it. If I had the stuff to do it, it looks like it works. I don't have anything to make banners though right now. Or even more fitting, red curtains. Oh, once again, ridiculously flammable. All of these solutions
Every
we have.
solution. The wood just chilling right in the middle. Don't really have any non-flammable material other than
No.
rocks.
We have
Stone
crystal,
wall.
which obviously you can see through. Stone.
I think stone
Hard
would
to
work.
dig.
I feel
Stone
like
is massive. Stick.
the columns. you
Everything
just
is the
use-
same thickness.
These column pieces, I think, would just work fine. I would imagine.
If I had a stone cutter set up, I could build like, yeah, double layer of blocks crossed. I'm gonna go do that. See how that looks.
I feel like it has a two smoke zone. And I think as long as you put it in the very middle,
This
it
might
doesn't
catch
affect it.
enough smoke to ruin the whole thing.
It might be too wide.
That's what I'm thinking.
But it also might not be too wide. You can run some more flex through there.
Your whatever wood is in here is causing the fire to go out.
Oh, I wasn't doing that earlier.
Oh.
Well, I think that the stone solution is going to do the same thing then. It's looking smokier than it was.
Yeah, I just broke. Did you had one on each side, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I just broke the one when I came in, and it still smoked up afterwards. Maybe that one was. Didn't you? Did you add like one and then the other? Or
Yeah, I
both at the
added
same
one on
time?
both sides. At the same time, basically. Doesn't let you break it lower than that.
I can. Yes.
The ultimate test. Nope. I guess still a big nopers. Oh yeah, it didn't fire up again. I wonder why that would work for a while, then stopped working.
It's just very, very slowly building up. I can't get in there.
What if it fans outward? It still looks like it's kind of silly in how big of a fire hazard it is.
Yeah, I mean, look at this one with the fire on. I don't think there's really any.
Yeah, it's because it's all smoky and everything.
Vaguely see through the other side.
I'd say we don't need anything there.
At the moment, we don't have anybody who shares rooms like that. Because you and I are on opposite ends of the hallway, or opposite sides. If you stand in there, I'll try to look at you. I can see the white of your cape.
Best to have a little fire buddy.
If I can angle it.
I can see you.
Oh yes, if I angle my camera down, I can just through the top of the smoke. I can also, if I peek, I can look through the cracks of the boards in the wall. These corner pieces have like pre-made cracks in them, like gaps.
Corner pieces? Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I might have. I guess it's connected to something. It doesn't look like it, but it definitely looks like it's floating.
It does indeed. Is it connected to the gate?
It seems to be connected to the wall. Somehow.
I think they decided to be like a little bit more liberal with all the connections so that something that looks like it should work will always work.
Alrighty. I guess I should start moving some of them hotels. Oop, fell off. I'm into water.
I forgot that I didn't have a lot of stamina foods.
Oh, you're lucky for you. I put in a better staircase. We don't have to climb that ladder anymore.
Wow, I would have died. It feels a lot more hitchy than it used to be.
What, like the... What do you mean?
When it loads something new.
Hitchy? What do you mean? Like more poppin'?
Like it has more hitches. Like when it starts to load something, you'll have like no frame rate for like a quarter of a second.
Hmm. It's not something I normally get in this one.
Seems like I don't get it after like it happens. Like it happens for something that's not loaded, and then it doesn't happen again until something else that wasn't loaded appears. Oh. Maybe I have enough linen now. Let's double check. Yeah, I do have enough linen. The final upgrade. It actually increases the armor by 2. That's pretty good of an upgrade.
He says running around the house barefoot.
I wonder how long I wasn't wearing that stuff for. It must not have been when we were messing with the troll, otherwise I would have noticed that my health was going down.
Ever since you came back and started upgrading it. I could see your fleshy body through the fire privacy wall.
Might as well reload the flex.
You never know when we're going to need more of that. Oh, like I said, we have a ton, we have a literal chest load of that stuff over on Farm Island. Ever since I figured out how to actually farm it and not delete 60% of my crops.
Ah, yes, with the positioning.
Yeah. Something I hope they take care of at some point. Alright.
So we still have plans to make a boat and head over and build a portal at the Yagala.
Yeah. I want to clean up the hub a little bit so we can have a spot for it.
Okay.
Should I take a pen and write down things I'm going to move so I don't forget anything? Probably a good idea.
And I'm thinking about maybe going out and looking for more iron somewhere.
I mean, it's a bit of a float. We do have the Northlands. I think we collected all the iron from up there, though. I mean, there's a little bit of swamp that it looks like somebody explored. Looks like I did. So there's probably not any goodies up there. Relatively small swamps near it.
I feel like the island that
There's also could be some swamps there. That's also pretty long.
We marked this as an empty swamp. The entire swamp was empty over there by where we got our beefaloes.
Yeah, yeah, there was none there. Or if there were, we cleared them out. Why else we would have called it empty?
Yeah. Wasn't a very big swamp anyways. We definitely got all the ones over here by Bone Mass. It was the first place where we got a ton of...
Yeah. I've got one that's not marked off, but I'm pretty sure we did all of them that were over there.
Might have to just do some more random exploration sometime. Or maybe on the way to Yagula. I don't think there's any more continents, so on the way there. What is sea guy? Oh, it must be one of those abysmal shards.
Sea guys. We got a mine. Yep. We could go mine some of them. Because there's like 2 that I sailed past. Where was it? Up north? Yeah. Right up there, I sailed between 2 of them. Nice tower. Where does Nice Tower go? It's not just like a random rock place we found once.
Yeah, I think it was like a place built out of stone that was mostly completed.
Ah, yes. Put on the Seeing helmet. Yeah, it's one of those stone towers that spawn. We just shoved a door on it.
Back before we could make stone. Although even now we can make stone,
there's nothing else
made anything like that.
Alright. I guess there's a chest upstairs with some 28 tin and 1 scrap iron. Put a roof on it at least. So.
If there's scrap iron there must be a place to get iron.
I mean, there were swamps off to the right. but it can be dropped by some enemies in swamps. The ooze, I think, big orange goop,
Yeah.
has a chance to drop it. So we might have had one on us coming back from that over here.
Oh man, it was hella dark over here at the mill. Are there even any torches in here to light?
There are, they're just really hard to find. It's easiest to just light the fire under the cookie pot.
Yeah, I did light it, but it didn't really help too much. Not that I actually need to see anything here. I just kind of wanted to
I think there's...
freshen it up.
I know there's some upstairs. I think there's one over by the workbench in the corner. But they're so hard to see when it's dark. We need like those like light switches that glow. We need those.
Yeah. Ah, okay,
Glowing
so I got
torch stand.
some resin.
I don't
I don't
know
really think
why
that was-
we would want to come back over here.
As soon as I find the torches, I'll load them back up.
Our plains portal is on the same continent and isn't too far away. I'm not sure we even need this portal set up, but because it's something we did, I don't want to lose it, so I'll just keep it in the other hub.
Really hard to find a torch in the dark.
Yes.
Oh, I think there's one right here. Ooh, wheat. I feel like this is one place that would be nice to have lit when we arrive.
How about your dockside portal that we didn't even realize was still there?
How much... What about it?
Don't really use that at all.
No, I never use it. Yeah, I got a little bit more light now. Now I just gotta use that light to find the remaining torches. It's almost like a mini game. Playing Legend of Zelda and something pops out once we get them all. Oh, here's one.
Swamp tree. We don't really go over to that place anymore either. Kind of cleared all that swamp out.
Oh yeah, Swamp Tree was like the nice little like base that we built up in the tree because we were super scared of the swamp.
Yes. As opposed to our other two bases, which were like wooden fortresses on the outskirts of a swamp. Like Swamp Tree. But Swamp Tree is one that is like completely pitch black inside. You cannot see anything without light.
We don't have any torches there.
I have the circlet on for this reason. I take it off though. I'm blind.
These onions like look way different now. Have you noticed that? Purple flowers?
Oh, those are the onion seeds that are outside. That's what they look like that. I've never harvested them.
The house looks very lived in now that the torches are lit.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go
was
light everything in
strange.
dockside too. Do the torches not tick down if you like are way far away from it?
I don't know. I feel like they must, because they always seem to.
Need to light that fire. Might need to light the fire in here just enough that I can see where the torches are. Actually, I might not even have any torches in here. But yeah, I do.
Mountain. We'll keep it mountain. I guess we might never go to a mountain. Swamp Tree is our way to a swamp. And it's a very sizable swamp, so I guess we'll hang on to that. This should clear us enough space.
Oh, a lot of resin. I might actually have to fight some of these dudes. This guy will give me some resin. Ah, yes.
Broke the old portals that I'm moving. I'm gonna place them over. You should be fine. Unless you try to come through dock side, you shouldn't notice any portals missing.
Nah, I was at dockside, but only to make it look lived in again with some torches being lit. "36 knives." Haven't fought
Oh, no.
railings in a while.
Apparently, if you don't label portals, they just connect to each other because they're not labeled. So I have 4 connected, and I'm confused. I wonder where I pop out of if I go in one of those.
Oh, they're actually connected?
They're turning on, and they say connected.
I guess they tried to like make it for people who didn't know what they were doing to still work
I'm
somehow.
worried about what'll happen if I go in one, though, so I'm not going to do that.
Could be an adventure.
Could be.
You show up deep underwater. And then there's the old Greg. He's like, "What are you doing in these waters?" So interested in skeletons. I'm gonna be running around randomly. Might as well find a place to explore. But I'm running around randomly. We actually have a pretty big swath of land we never explored. We had a couple of big swaths of land we never explored in our original island.
Yeah, down to the south. And then for the longest time, we didn't do anything on that left island. It was like the first or second day that we all followed Bethany across that river and then lived on the southern half.
Oh yeah. I think I still never even went over there. Except when I went with
I can
you.
see two like paths ran across. Just drop my
I
pen.
think it was me. Could've been.
Mine's in color, so I guess that's be mean. Because when you copy someone's page, it's kind of like in a black and white.
The knife truly is satisfying to just run around with.
Yes.
Now that it's been a minute since I died, I've got pretty good running speed with full armor on. Actually, gotta kill these graylings to replenish my torch fluid. Ooh, I just seen Buster flying across the map. Still flying. There he goes! This really is the most impressive part of the game, just like going through the forests. Listening to the ambience.
Yep, definitely got that down. portals are written down so they can be rearranged. So let's make an extra portal.
Empty chests? I'm gonna fix that. Apparently, there's some linen chilling in this chest. Now there is. I don't know what an ancient seed is for.
That summons the elder, the tree guy. Oh, we missed the sun rising in our new hub. The sun does go far enough in to smack the bonfire, it looks like.
Even with the trees?
Yeah, so far. It's kind of angled into like a smaller... It's not quite a gap in the tree, there's just a low tree in the distance. So we do get some extra sun from that.
Looks like the seasons changed, because I felt like it was more direct last time.
I think it was later in the day, so it was like more above us. It must be one of them sideways suns.
It'll still go in somewhere to some place.
Nice tower, uncooked. Left, nice tower. What's wrong with this thing? Nice. Space in it. Okay, apparently nice tower has a space in it. Interesting. Not something we normally do.
Probably one of our first ones.
Yep, it was definitely an early one. Oh yeah, we set up that, what was it, Ice 5 or something? That was the closest one.
Yeah.
We can probably go and get rid of that one then.
Looks like I never went into this cave before. Though I don't think there's anything in here that I would really want. I remember I was taking all the yellow mushrooms from in here. Then not being able to see anymore.
Them's was the days. Back when we were held back only by not enough certain cores to make furnaces and stuff.
Oh. Ooh, there's Surtling cores in here. These would have been useful. We were really close to where we needed them.
Yeah, if we had wandered down instead of... We stuck like above the mountain for the most part. I remember walking around the edge to seeing like crazy, good old crazy mountain. I got a screenshot of me just like looking up the side of it, and it looks insane.
Whoa! Good jump scare. Too bad I'm too strong now. Four Surtling cores. And some coins. And a ruby. And an amber. I'm not gonna actually grab any of this though, because I just don't feel the need to empty this place out. Especially when it's one that's so close to our original starting location. I think there's a door I didn't go into yet. Here, this one. Ooh. Shit. Ah! What was that? A ghost? I don't remember a ghost.
At night in the swamp.
I'm not in the swamp.
Are you
In the,
swamp?
No? I'm in just one of those burial chambers.
Oh, right. Yeah, those are pretty rare. It's not a wraith. I can't remember what those things are called in there.
Just a ghost.
There's something weird I remember seeing in the cave every once in a while. They nearly killed me every time I saw them. Whatever they were. I think they were resistant to most forms of damage.
It was, it went down pretty easy because I guess my dagger's still super strong now.
Yeah,
But I don't remember ever seeing one before. It's kind of a interesting treat coming back here after all this time and seeing a new monster that I've never seen before.
Yeah, I didn't see them very often, but they were in those caves with the rest of the monsters. I would always hit them with my torch because my club would do like nothing against them. Okay. Beginning movement of main portals. Rearranging. Mountain. Plains. Fancy hut. Farm island. Leave the mill. Swamp tree. Plains. Inventory is full. I'll leave the base where it is, because that seems like a fine place for it. I'll have to put in the new hub next to it.
Rubies. I almost kind of want to grab those rubies. No, I'll leave them. It's for decoration. But again, they could decorate my bedroom instead. Ruby, 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 ruby. It just wouldn't feel right looting the burial chambers right here at home at this point.
I was like, why is the mill not connecting? Did we call it something else? No, it's because I didn't break the other mill portal. I put our most used portals all right together. It's going to take a little bit to get used to where everything is now.
Oh, I'm not rested anymore. I gotta do something about that. I could make myself rested with the campfire, huh?
Yes. It won't last as long, but it'll be the same buff.
I'm by a campfire, and I'm not really getting rested.
They used to be sheltered as well.
Oh, I
It used to be under something. Yes. Yep, need a fire and shelter. All the portals should be back up now.
Excellent. Surely nothing could go wrong in this cave, right?
Oh, of course not.
Nice cave. Nobody in here. I thought they respawn in caves eventually.
I don't know if they actually do. Or if that's they just spawn in them to begin with.
Oh yeah, I was gonna make myself a fire. A sheltered fire this time. Okay, yeah, I'm instantly resting. Oh wait, I didn't actually get to be rested. You have to be resting for a while to be rested.
Oh yeah. I don't think it's long. Maybe like 30 seconds to a minute and a half. Somewhere around there.
Oh, there we go. Rested comfort 3. That's 10 minutes of rest, that's fine. Good enough for running around. Trying to collect skill points.
It shouldn't connect to anything. I just put in a portal, named it a new name, and I'm going to go make it somewhere, and then the portal connected to something.
What did you name it?
Northlands.
What?
I
Oh,
don't think I named one. I guess I did name that Northlands. I have a marker for one, and I thought we moved it, but I guess we left it there on that island that we found up to the north.
thinking alike to your past self.
I was like, ah.
Some things never change. Zoom!
Okay, the portals have all been rearranged. Think you're ready to head back here and sail over, set up camp?
Sure, I'll just finish this last bit of the
Bad
hole.
Island.
We got more hole, but this is the hole I was working on.
I don't know if there's like an encampment around it and they're going to defend it, or we're just going to walk up uncontested and just build a house. I guess it's the plains, so the locals will be there either way. And we don't want it too close because most bosses destroy things. I don't know if this thing will. Oh, we're gonna have the hiccups now.
I think I'll put a portal down here.
Well, we've got Hub 2 and Hub 3 available. I'm also around if you'd like to make a special one for it.
Place doesn't have too much value. I'm just trying to think of why would I want a portal here. What would I name it? We're just in the south areas. Near where the shadowy figure was first seen.
Yes. Odin's beard. Southern part of the island. We never really checked out too much. It'd be really cool, but far too crazy. I'm not even sure. It's probably possible. if we were to build a bridge across I guess it's literally the ocean there, straight west of you. Connect our mainland to our plains area.
Is that even the? It's probably not even the best place to make a bridge.
I mean, right there.
It's like, wouldn't it be better to make a bridge here where there's more
That
shallow
would make
lands?
more sense. Yes, this would look
Be a lot longer bridge, but
yeah,
the shallowness could count for it.
Secure bridge far, and then we could another one across the swamp gap. So no way we'd be making one to our Locks Island though.
Bridge sounds like a fun project.
Maybe after we take down Yagolth and find out how much, if they ever tell us how long it's going to be until the update comes out, or like everyone says, we just have to wait and it will appear one day.
Just trust them.
We'll try to build some bridges.
Oh, just trusting doesn't sound like the best plan. Not any other choices.
What else can you do? Please stop threatening the dev. This isn't helping. I'll reword that. What else can you do that's helpful?
I think I might just put a random portal just so I don't have to walk all the way back.
Nice.
Oh, there's like a house over here. Did we make this house? Surely not. Yeah, it's way too low for the water.
Not us, says I.
Alright, I'm just gonna make it in this creepy water shack. I'm gonna call it Water Shack.
I'm gonna build a portal for Water Shack then?
Yes.
Okay. I think I will dedicate that one to the second hub. I don't think that one's prime portal real estate.
I didn't bring Sterling Course, so never mind.
Okay. Should have explored them caves a little better, huh?
Yeah. Looks like I'll be walking back.
Yep. Suppose if you... It'd probably be quicker if you just started heading up back through the woods, but I could boat to you from the island to your south and pick you up.
I'm not sure which would be better. That'll be a long time to be separated. It would be time that I could spend exploring this hole.
The wind would be against me at the moment, it looks like.
Alright, I got a
If that is the
pretty
marker that I think it is.
long run, actually.
Yeah, you were definitely out there in no man's land. We don't have any connections. It would have been almost good to have a portal there.
Oh, yeah. I'll at least try to skirt the edge of the unmarked territory on my way back. Actually, if I remember where that thing was, I could just go grab a couple Sterling Cores. Well, I don't know if I have the wood for it. I don't think I got fine wood. I could probably find fine wood, but I wouldn't necessarily be faster. I mean, I'm passing fine wood as we speak, but it wouldn't necessarily be faster than to just run home. I didn't realize how far I could actually get without leaving the main island.
can really make some distance and get out of our area of effect. Our range,
We're
radius.
ye old wilderness out here.
I mean, yeah, for that area, we only really have the mill.
Well, it's so wild I even found one of these spawners. I'll leave it though. Only got 50 minutes or 50 seconds of rest left. Apparently there's shelter there? Under the tree? What? Why is there shelter here?
Interesting.
It didn't pop up again.
Maybe you went under the edge of a rock a second ago, and it took a second to update.
Oh. Hey, it was a troll. Killing these creatures is part of the reason I came out here.
Any specific reason?
To get more resins.
Ah, we've got a chest full with the base, and another chest full with the mill.
Yeah, but I took a bunch, so I figured I'd get some.
Ah.
My sneak is... Oh, no, he's seen me. I was like, my sneak is so high, you can just like look right at me and not see me. Purple stab. I don't think I can really pick up his loot though. Unless I drop something. I know I don't need a shaman trophy. Well, I don't need a Grey Dwarf trophy. Yes, I'll take the gold and that's it. This gold is very stacky. I think I ate dinner a little bit too early tonight and I'm already feeling hungry again. And I'm only halfway home. Oh, we're halfway there. Also, my stamina is not regenerating as quickly because I'm no longer well rested. Is that the way that stamina works? If you're not well rested, it regenerates slower?
I think it's kind of the opposite. Or not the opposite, but same thing, but different wording. The rested bonus gives you a stamina boost. So you're back to normal regeneration speed.
Yeah, there's no shelters around. Yeah. And I think I'm not quite willing to make one. Probably won't save time that way.
If you start following the coast back down, I am boating towards you. I wanted to see how quick I would be compared to you walking back.
Oh, alright.
And the wind changed when I came out here, so I didn't have to use my power even. I saw a serpent a second ago, but he didn't seem interested in me. I even shot at him. At this rate, it'd probably be the same for you to walk home as it will be to for me to get to you with the boat.
But at the same
like
time, I'm
halfway
going towards
between.
you. Did the wind slow down for you?
Yeah, it's slowing down. It's still kind of helping me. It's not against me for once.
Do you have the portal making tools?
I do. I also have motor.
It's a new day.
It is. We could set up like a lodge in the middle of this uncharted forest.
Oh yeah.
Forest getaway.
We still don't even know what's in there.
Probably more woods, judging from everything else around it.
I feel kind of silly walking around with bone mass in our backyard.
Yeah. We were fighting goblins, so it was a necessity. We didn't need it. I think we used it anyways. Can't remember. The wind does not want me to turn right. But it's probably still doable. I was like, why is my boat blue? It's because I have the headlamp on. Oh, the wind is changing in my favor.
Wave, wave. That deer kind of looked like a centaur for a second. I don't know why.
Surprised there aren't things like that running around out here.
Maybe it just wasn't very Norse mythology.
They had. I would assume they had horses and goats. I'm sure they've got some horse goat men. We just didn't hear about it. The wind is now blowing directly from your island as in an attempt to keep me away from it. That's something I hope they add. It wasn't mentioned, and I'm guessing it would have been. New boat. I want a bigger, faster, stronger boat.
Oh, yes. I want customizable boats.
Yes, I want a boat I can build upon. I want a base on the water. Alright, I'm just gonna cut inland and come and get you. Paddle against the wind.
Against the wind.
It would good. Help me. A little.
Maybe we could leave a portal here anyways.
Good. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm here already. Say, like on top of this rock, maybe?
Rock's looking pretty good.
It's one good looking rock.
It'll also give us a chance to replenish our,
What do we call this
Interesting.
place?
Backyard.
Sounds good to me.
Outback? No. but we can't name it yet until,
No. I'll let you go through and then we can name it backyard.
Alright. Sweet.
I guess I'll have to set up a new one. I was originally planning on sailing back because the wind's helping me anyways, but I got the portal set up. It blew through. That's
I'll drop off some stuff while I'm here. Maybe bring this stuff to make a portal.
I'll make sure not to leave the boat here by mistake. We'll be needing that. Oh, there's a deer under the boat. Not a good place for that.
Don't we want to start from back where we were? Isn't that closer? Oh, wonder how long have I been muted? When was the last time you heard me say something?
Like right when you went in the portal.
Okay. Don't we want to return back to... Isn't that closer to where we're trying to go? Oh,
We have another one.
we got a better one.
It's close. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah.
Plains, I believe, are closer. Which is where I actually sailed from to get you.
Ah, yes. Alright.
And it also appears that I did the thing again. Where I jumped through a portal before it updated. Interesting.
Does that mean we can not go to backyard?
We can. I made sure to take another portal and name it. So I'm just putting backyard in the new hub.
We're not going to probably use it hardly ever.
Yeah, probably not.
I'll use it at least once to go back there and finish exploring the backyard. Wow! The Raven drone.
Backyard is up and running. I'm coming back. Hub is free again. All is good. I didn't even have to use my modir, so we still have the juice to make it. I need stuff for another portal. I'm one eye short. Go restock this portal chest. Does it have any eyes in here? Yes, it did.
Oop, I found some eyes.
Nice. Stick them in the old portal
fresh
chest.
eyes. A new set of eyes.
Always appreciated.
The junk chests. They are a source. Alright, so I am also capable of... No, I'm not capable of making fine wood. I know I don't have random fine wood in these.
No, and I'm
Junk chests.
short, I believe, to make a... Yes, I'm short to make another portal. Of divine wood.
Well, I guess we don't necessarily need to both have a setup for a portal. I'll give you the,
I'm gonna go grab some
wood.
of it.
Yeah.
See, we chopped a bunch down. I brought most of it back to base, so I'll just grab a little bit more for our portal chests.
Since you're gonna bring the portal anyway, so I'm just gonna deposit my portal stuff back in there. Save some inventory space for looting.
We don't know what's waiting for us. Might be goodies. Probably not. Ah, yes, see this. Come on, this staircase. Oh, I guess I was getting caught on the chest. Oh well.
So that you can come back encumbered.
Yes. Before I would walk up to our chest floor and just throw everything onto the floor, and then hop up. Okay. The guy is fully rested. Set my spawn here, because who knows where else it might be.
Oh, can I actually repair this here? No, I cannot.
Yeah, you won't be able to repair your weapon here, unfortunately.
Nice.
A little too advanced for our bellows grinding wheel.
Base.
Alright. Yeah, ready to go.
Shot.
Okay. The closest place is the plains, so that's over on this side.
The plains.
Plains is my original plains park, so it's not actually in the plains because it was
You were
too
afraid
dangerous
to be
back
in the
then.
plains.
That's the good old Draugr camp.
One with the barrel. There's the barrel.
Yes. Good old barrel camp. Where's that thump? Might be a little shallow spot to launch from, but
Pretty 4 out.
yeah, sure, it'll be fine. Alright. Onward!
Yeah. So I want to run forward and then walk back.
Probably won't need my headlamp out here on the ocean.
I don't think we ever were able to fully determine whether walking against the boat had an impact on the amount of experience you get.
I forgot about that.
We tried.
Scientific
We just
experiment.
didn't quite have the answer. It would make sense that it would be based on time rather than distance. Or the distance wouldn't be... Woo!
Rough out here, even though we're not very far out to sea. It lands right there.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ring around the rosy. A little bit less dizzying if I keep my camera pointed forward.
Put on the autopilot.
It's an exercise. Well, as long as we don't both fall off at the same time.
Well, if we both fall off at the same time, the boat will stop.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The
Well,
dead
it's
man's
0
anchor.
stamina.
Oh yeah, that would be bad. As long as you have 1 stamina, you won't
Then you
start
can
drowning.
just rest.
You can just sit there. Once you hit 0, you will begin to drown. If there's anything hanging on this big empty area.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, a swamp.
Oh, that's a big place to maybe get some more iron.
Maybe. It's not.
We're not exactly short on iron, but
No, it's
There's
also
still-
we'd have to sail around our island and this big island we just left to bring anything back home.
Yeah. Still be good to have extra iron though for like building things out of it.
Yes. If it ever gets to the point of us making like advanced steel, iron is important for that. Just a little wooden shack. I don't see any of the.
So the dark metal's called just dark metal?
Black metal, I believe.
Black metal?
Even though it's green. Yep.
Maybe there'll be like a dark steel.
Yes. We'll have to like combine, get like a major like blast furnace. Combine iron and coal and maybe some kind of flux or something fancy that would drop by a new enemy.
They'd have to add something new.
Or just like a stronger forge, stronger like furnace to be able to melt it down together, alloy it.
Is there coal in this game?
Yes. That's what the kilns outside are for.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Use it for the power of the old furnaces to cook the regular ore.
Running 45.
Nice. Yeah, look at that. It's like a bunch of fingers sticking out of the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, I don't know how close we want to make the camp to it, or if there's going to be anything around it to stop us.
King of the Rock? There's some buffalos.
Oh, yes.
For a second, I thought this hand thing was just a natural structure. But it's actually the Falith location.
Yes.
Oh!
Portal is set up, but I still recommend not dying. Not good for your health.
Yep, not good for, oh. I didn't even try to block it, and it took my block down. I think now's the appropriate time to eat some lox meat. But we probably need to just kill these guys. It's not like there's not going to be more, right?
Right. That hurt. Well, there was a torch on this thing, on this altar, before this guy broke it. Yeah, we definitely don't want these loxes interfering in the fight.
I gotta wait a little bit to regenerate my health. Actually, unless I use a bone mass right now. Use a bone mass, I'll just be invincible. See if I can give you some bone mass too.
Yeah, I'll need it. It'll hurt me.
Whatever the button is.
F by default. Don't know what you would set it to. Ooh. Okay, I have 6 health.
Still trying buttons.
Did you put it for P for power?
Okay. Oh, like W.
Destroyed.
I didn't even stun him. Looks like he's stunned now.
Combo.
Needed some more locksmith anyways. We can take out all three. I thought there was a third
Not
one.
bad. Yeah, I killed the first one. He was chasing me. He's the one who drops my health so much. For some reason, when I would do my swing, my second hit, I would like bounce and fly away from him, so I couldn't land the third hit, which is the one that does the most damage. I don't know if it was this like perfect land being shaped for his advantage. Okay, this definitely looks like a hand. I think this is a hand.
Yeah.
That's your thumb and your
What's
four fingers.
main? It's a structure that was made by a human.
His dying soul was split and shared among all his kin. This rock says. There are 3, 4, 5 offering bowls. It's kind of expensive.
What do we even
If it's
offer?
those little totems we have.
Oh,
I think we
yeah.
only had like 12 or so from all of our exploring.
We only need to summon him once, don't we?
Right.
Oh,
Look at the power.
I don't know what his power is.
I don't know either, actually.
Guess we'll find out after we kill him.
It's
the way it's supposed to be.
Greatest survive. Great Odin is not a loving father, kind and gentle,
Did you find another thing?
making honeyed words, nor is his stern liege lord, arm banded with gold, commanding his thralls on pain and death. He did not send you here to fight his foes for love or fear him, because his foes are your foes. His joy and honor is also yours. You will fight and win just as he once did. Sons and daughters of Odin rejoice. Okay, then. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one before.
Me neither.
Like I said, I don't know how far away we should put our portal or our base if we build it over here. There's a nice rock over here on the shore.
Well, it's so dark. Extra dark.
Plains, it's just like extra dark over here. I'm on fire.
Ah, now I can see. I can see the man on fire.
Very nice. Man on fire found a nice rock to set on top of. What is that?
Ooh, it's Odin.
Now I can see a torch to your right.
Oh, there's an
Straight
Odin
right.
actually just sitting there chilling, looking at us.
Oh yeah, he's kind of close. Freaking me out.
This would be a time where he'd show up.
Yeah, I can just see one of the fully scouting parties running around over there in the distance with a torch.
And he's gone.
I think I'm gonna build like a nice hole into this rock.
That was
Oh, no,
crazy.
A whole rock shares all its health. That's not right.
This rock wasn't a rock until you hit it the first time. And then it became a rock.
It became a rock. Yeah, I noticed that. I was confused.
Nice little hollow in and out. That's cool.
There's our free shelter.
We got a fulling party coming in. They know where we are. They know where we is.
They can't get up here, I don't think.
Interesting. This is true. Suppose I don't need to use the fancy arrows if I can't get here.
I brought the hoe with me. It's very unlevel in here.
You guys are very dodgy.
They like to move, definitely. Oops, I broke the ceiling. Broke too much rock.
Oh, you broke a front door hole.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted.
Well, it happens. Hard to tell where it's gonna break.
Yeah, this is definitely not like logical rock going on up there.
It's not rock science.
No.
Actually, it's more like a window. I'd say it's alright. Wait, no, there's a...
They can't seem to fit in here, but they can look at me. Like that.
Oh, creature.
We can definitely fit through. This works out.
We would have never known. Oh man. You miss a parry with a falling 1 star. No joke.
Them boys. They mess you up.
Not too bad.
I'm gonna go grab the boat and stuff. Set up in here, I think.
Kind of perfect to have our own little hole then.
Yeah. Worked out, I guess. Gonna show. Thought I had a workbench in here. What happened to it?
I can make another one.
Oh, I couldn't place it. I remember now, because it's not flat in here.
I found like a spot that was going to let me do it. It was just kind of perfect, but now I can't find it.
Got one. The chest for the.
I didn't bring any stones to make a fire pit.
There's stones in there. In that chest from me digging through this thing. Go grab the boat. Of course, we cannot disassemble the boat. I have to attack it. I'm gonna have to drown this time when I pick it up.
I think it's the workbench catching on fire.
I don't think that's a thing in this game. So it could be.
Oh, I didn't have any resin to make torches. I don't really need it though.
Gula. Mark me, little marker.
See, we'll need a bed here. How do we make a bed again? Ah, yes, bed's easy.
Just wood.
We don't need a ceiling over our bed, do we?
I think we do need to be sheltered, but if you're in the right spot, you are sheltered. Bed needs roof. Okay, this bed complains. I'm gonna go and get a hoe so I can flatten this area out. Maybe we could probably just build wooden floors if we wanted, really.
True. How much wood do I get? 25?
Grab a hoe. That'll be free at least. Level this place out.
I'm gonna grab some stuff to make some torches.
Yeah, I can bring back some resin.
Alright.
It's storming hard over here. The rain's blowing in the back of the house.
I'll come check that out.
Very noisy. I don't remember the storms and stuff being so loud.
Maybe because we arrived at a new location. Base camp. Looks like the storm's over. Oh, no, there it is.
They want to break this one piece of rock, but I'm worried what might break with it. Oh, well, that worked out pretty well, actually.
Took his chances.
We got him like a little cubby hole.
So that guy, he's actually pretty good. You just heard him go kill something. Mayguard.
Yeah. Wonder what
Killing
wanted his
something.
way over.
Don't know what, but it's dying. It's weird sometimes in this game when you make a bunch of sound effects and then some of the normal sound effects have to stop playing. Linen is slowly being replenished.
I have to bring wood so I can build a nice floor to build on. Trees around here.
So resin's not in the drops area.
No, it's in fuels.
I guess everything is a drop. For the most part.
Yeah, it drops for me like more monster-wise. So the shrubs in the plains are a good source of wood, it seems. Some bushwhacking.
Oh, you need me to bring some wood?
It wouldn't hurt, I'll say that.
So don't... Oh, I do have a bunch of wood here. $100 wood, that ought to do us. Oh gosh, now which portal did I come from?
Hub 2 should be the only one on that side of the wall lit up.
I've brought wood.
Ah, thank you.
See, you made a torch.
Yes.
Pretty bright in here now that we got this portal.
At least when it's on. So here's your bed. You can live down in the hole.
Oh, the bed hole. That's nice.
Yeah.
I feel like it's missing something.
Kind of figured out how this thing works. It's like a weird shaped Rubik's Cube of pieces. As long as I know I don't hit any pieces near it. Okay, the campfire is floating now, but could be worse.
Maybe we'll be able to bring Bethany in, at least for the boss fight.
Maybe. I don't really see that as too likely. Oh, that's why I'm so full. I still have all the stuff for the boat.
Do we want a roof on this hole, or just like some like trestle decoration?
I mean, when it rains, we'll get wet.
Yeah, I'm wet right now.
It's up to you. You could build like a roof over it, I guess. Because it has to be like an actual roof to stop us from getting rained on.
I don't like having the ability to see the sky through here.
Yeah. I'd say we don't need to worry about it too much.
Yeah, maybe just in certain spots.
I'm gonna drop off the stuff for the boat before I lose it. Don't need to be running around with this. Look at that. It's already 12:30 a.m.
Oh man. I can't think of any way to do this where it won't look horrible. If I start from the top, I don't know.
I was thinking about putting grass in there where we are, but I think that actually made it look worse.
What you should do? You should make roof things pop out the top rather than
Lowering them down onto us.
yeah.
Yeah, just build like nice little scaffolding above our heads, like a roof. Like a nice hat for the rock. Your linen's grinding away over here. Only 7 out of 40.
And then we can still see out of it. Dang. Oh yeah, there's still a window there.
Like how this base shows how we really are like magic cavemen. We live in cave, we have floating fire, we have magic portal. Like I would want to break this big chunk that's sticking off, but like the other piece, it might just go straight through to this side.
Yeah.
But I won't do that. You want a piece over... Take advantage of my different angles.
I don't have a particular preference.
You see, let the smoke out.
Nice.
Also looks like a guy covering his head. The angle looks like a hand. Check out here.
I'm gonna have the roof start a little bit higher up so we can still see out. There's no like fancy roof pieces except the full corner. I'm just gonna go ahead and go another length here. It's still maybe not quite long enough, actually. What to do about that? I guess for starters, I'll just start it up. Ooh.
We're being hunted.
I
That's
don't think
wolves.
they'll be able to mess with us over here.
It might fit through the door. Well, I don't. The goblins are pretty small. They couldn't get in. Have to see.
I'm on a roof, man.
Oh, they looked at me, but they gave up pretty quick. They probably don't think they can get in here either.
A little bit tricky for us to get in and out, really.
I built a staircase to make it a little easier. But, Can area affect you? I could hit more than one.
Maybe. I don't think so.
Maybe it was just the poison effect. Ah! Mosquito.
A mosquito got in here?
Yeah, he flew in from the ceiling though. As expected. That's one problem with living around here.
Guess I'll just kill these guys the old-fashioned way.
There's also a seagull. Here. Made a nice ladder up this side.
A ladder to get out?
Up onto the rock.
Nice.
Want our advantages.
Oh. Ooh.
I got chewed up a little bit, but they're gone. Oh, I forgot to put my hat on. That's why that hurts so much.
I'm not sure what to do on the corners. I guess it's alright to just make it wider than what it needed to be.
I've made it look like our workbench is sitting on top of our chests. For no real reason, other than I can't. Ooh, that's a little upsetting. When the tide comes in, our beds go underwater.
Oh.
We might have a bit of a wet sleep. That's not good. That's like the, you get your house inspector in here. You're trying to, like, sell your place. You're like, this is the bedroom. And then the water just rises from the floor.
It's fine.
It's self-cleaning. This is a pretty nice looking roof you got going here.
Oh. Oh, I ran out of wood.
Run into the abomination. Here you go. Let's run into the abomination that I've built.
I thought it actually kind of looked cool together.
At least not as much as the overhang part. Where there was like my roof and then your roof was directly attached to it. I just fell down into it.
Hmm. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
To get a piece that doesn't look like it's just floating in midair. I hear a wolf still around somewhere. There we go.
I don't think I like this particular part.
I've managed to place a pole in a structurally, at least, convincing location.
Ah, yes. Oh.
That's like a mosquito out of nowhere. At least that's not lethal to us anymore.
Yeah.
It was a rough time. Very understandable why I didn't want to live anywhere near planes or have any of the portals near them.
Yeah, you really got a good armor for that. That's smart. I didn't think about that.
That's the only way I was able to place the first one. Trying to see if I like how this looks though. I think that's alright. Rockholm. I think we kind of did this with the Modier base too, if I remember right. We dug under or into the side of a rock and put up like little wooden fences on the outside.
Oh, I don't quite remember that.
I do wonder what kind of boss fight. Ah! There's another wolf out here. Wonder what kind of boss fight this one's gonna be like. Oh, I could have tried to tame him if I hadn't. I guess that's one way to get wolves anywhere without dragging them around is just wait for them to come and hunt you and capture some. Oh, I didn't think about that. I was gonna say I don't know what kind of fight this is gonna be. Is it gonna be like
Just destroy this house.
The Elder or Modir, where you basically just want to hide behind something away from him and shoot at him while he shoots back at you? Or is it going to be more like the Ichthyr, where he runs around at you? And you have to like dodge attacks. Like Bone Mass. Bone Mass was like invincible to piercing though, so that's why he got that result. I almost forgot Bone Mass existed for a second.
Which one was he? Was he the jungle guy?
The swamp guy, yeah, the big green slime blob man. But we stood on his head and like tried to smack him with the maces. Proud of our little creation we have here. I think I might have to call it here pretty soon. I'm getting hungry instead of tired, but still.
Yeah, I got the same thing going on. Maybe this side might be good.
Our standing wooden torch, or the floating wooden torch, does it be more correctly named?
I'd say it doesn't need to be. Interesting. Let's see how it looks from the inside.
Like our entrance.
Oh, this is very cozy in here. Although we definitely lost our sky view.
Yeah, we got a nice window though.
Yeah, the window's pretty good.
Maybe if we just take out like the middle strip of that roof. I failed to climb up the thing.
I think I should have just raised it a little higher for the starting point.
Maybe. We now have a skylight.
Yes.
That actually doesn't look too bad alone.
Maybe we can climb up through here just fine. Definitely has like a Mad Max kind of thing going on.
Kind of like Conan Barbarian House.
Yeah, I think it's fitting.
Yes, living on the plains, living in a rock. Always figured if I was in the plains, I'd be on top of one of those horrible, giant, square ones.
Oh, you the
imagine
ones
having
the tower.
Yeah, imagine having to walk up and down that every time you wanted to leave, though.
You have to have a portal at the bottom, portal at the top. That's my house. There's no reason.
The reason for me to live here if I have a portal, but this is where I live. If something breaks my portal at the top or at the bottom, I'm permanently stuck up here. Very delicately build my way down. Yeah, how do you like the work table stand?
It's still a little bit floaty.
It was floating because we dug the ground underneath it and it somehow didn't fall. And I just had enough space to wedge the chest under it. They kind of help.
I think they set it up so like anything inside this rock, it's
connected to the rock somehow.
Yeah. Or at least it doesn't lose connection.
Bed needs a nearby fire. Is the fire not close enough?
That's unfortunate. And it also gets wet there too, doesn't it? Who wet the bed?
It wasn't me. It was the ground, I promise. There we go, this works. Where am I gonna spawn? I'm like vibrating. I'll be like outside, aren't I? Just trapped in the rock.
Yeah, visitors.
I hear them. Neighbors are awake. Yeah, there's your morning bath. I got out before I got wet. So,
I guess I didn't get wet.
oh, that's good then. Where are they? I heard them. That'd be one heck of like a morning alarm.
Yeah.
Alarm goes off. You have 15 seconds to get out before you are drenched. You're just like slowly dunked.
What those guys are. Sounded like they were just right next to us.
Yeah, it did. I found a scrap. I think one of them died out here.
Maybe that's what happened.
Didn't sound like it. Sound like they're just laughing as they do. Huh. Alright, now I'm yawning. Okay.
Yep.
Shove everything in the chest. Head back into our hub. Our nicely rearranged hub. And I think next time we get on here, we can probably take out that boss.
Alright.
I don't know what else we have to do before we do it.
I am going to log out here at the rock.
Okay. I went back into the hub to my throne.
Wish I could get a better view that sees the whole rock. Maybe if I get down a little bit lower. I could just like sit down right, chill right here.
Yeah, cool little rock base. All right. Bye bye.
See ya. I guess it's kind of cool that you can't see the whole rock. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.